Hello, how
Well,
is
hello.
everyone? Happy Saturday. We missed you last week. Yes, we did. So we had to come on tonight. Now, bear with me though, because I feel like poop on a cracker. So I'm here, but I don't know how man-free I'm going to be. We'll just leave it at that. So, who do we have in the room already? There's 11 of you. We have Rita. She's ready. First row. Coffee, popcorn, and Cadbury fudge are with her. Nice. So she set up a little nest for the evening, which is awesome. Hey, Tracy. Crochet Rocks here in the UK as well. Lovely to
Hello.
see you. How you doing, honey? And Patty Barker. Hello, hello. Tammy Moore. And then D Yummy Elmo. Hi, Sam and Mike. Happy Saturday. Stop by to leave my thumb and we'll watch the replay when I get home. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you're somewhere nice. Hey, Penguin Dude.
So we're blocking heads.
Tracy, I've had that intro pretty much for a year now, honey. Yeah, my little Mingo. Hey, Ola Joe. Welcome. Welcome. I don't know what that means. Welcome in. How are you?
Flamingo, welcome.
Okay. Hey, Kristen F. Hey, that Darla girl. Tracy, have you been ill? Kinda. I've been on the struggle bus a bit with my noggin. And I've hurt my foot. So I am currently signed off of work because I'm hopping around like a don't know what. And a colleague of mine tested positive for the crud. And now I'm feeling really crud-like. So I don't know for sure. That might pop up in the next couple of days. Brilliant. So it's safe to say I'm not 100%. Hey, Wicked Granny, how are you? Hey, Frozen Stone, thank you for the squirrel raid. Hey, Pudding, great to see you. And Susan Vincent, hello, hello. How is my sweet Ashley? Send her my love and give her a hug, please. Tracy's doing well, which is awesome. And she also says, hi to Amanda. See, they don't know before we start who's up. So now they have to say a special hello to you too. Wicked Granny said hi to Drew. Hello, not ye old crochet, Susanna. She says, hello, Sam, Mike, Manda, and everyone in chat. It's still 22 Celsius here, so cold drink and Maltesers for me. Oh, I love a Malteser. Although I prefer my Maltesers with a hot cup of tea, but then that's Mantha, isn't it? Tracy, I didn't notice it before. Yeah, I use it every time. It gives me an extra 12 seconds to get live face on. I was literally here like, I just want to go to bed. And then I click that and I'm like, okay, we're going live. Hey, Jean Unger, how are you, honey? Annette Graff is here. Hello, hello. Hey, Shirley Brown. She said, hi, Sam and Mike. Missed you for the last month, but back tonight. Well, we weren't here last week anyway, Shirley, but it's great to have you, sweetheart. Hey, Zoila. She's helloing to everybody. Nana Michelle, hi everyone, waiting on a pizza delivery and we'll be stuffing my face for a bit and then crocheting on a beaded shawl. Nice. What topping are you having on your pizza? I'm asking because I'm interested, but Panda definitely is. D, having a turkey dinner with my best friend. Well, she is more family. Oh, that's awesome. And you're in Canada, aren't you, D? So is it for your Thanksgiving? Because I know that you have it earlier than the US. Rita, oh no, Sam, you are doing a 2-in-1. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not, because my manager is annoyed enough about my foot, let alone if I ping up with the crud. I think I might just get sacked. Oh, shame. I'll be so hot. Zoila says, thumbs up, please. And Deborah Grimm is here. Hello, hello. Nana Michelle, well, for not being 100%, you look marvelous as always. Oh, Nana Michelle, you are such a cutie pie and a very good liar. Thank you. Appreciate it. Zoila says, be right back, getting a drink. Sherry Knowles is here. Hello, hello. Crochet Rocks Tracy, I'm freezing. My hands are like ice. Are you refusing to put the heating on, Trace? Is that what it is? We're going to try and get to the beginning of November before we do that, but we'll see because the temperature has dropped. Month is always cold. Mike doesn't believe we'll get to November. He's like, shut up, it'll be next week. Hey, Darcy White, welcome in. Michelle J, welcome in.
Hello.
Honey, how are you? Tracy says we just had an Indian, but made sure it was low carb. Oh, nice. I made cottage pie for tea, and I'm now feeling peckish again. So now this talk of food, I'm like, I want a second evening meal. Plus, we eat quite early on a weekend, so. Hey, Granny
Hi,
D.
Granny D.
Mwah. Thanks for sending your folks, honey. Appreciate it. Mike looks like he's 20 years old. He wishes. He is a little bit younger than me, like 16 months, but there's no way he's 20. No way. No way. He's 35. D, yes, in Canada and celebrating my birthday and Thanksgiving. Happy birthday, D.
Happy birthday.
Rolo, we need to sing to D. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear me Elmo. Happy birthday to you. Good boy. And happy birthday, D. Good boy. I missed your first ailment. Was it a hangover by any chance? No, Tracy, I'm on the struggle bus with my mental health a little bit. I'm a bit down in the dumps, darling. Hangovers, I don't go out often enough or drink really anymore. So, no, that's a thing of the past, really. Hey, Sissy Bridget's here. Welcome in. Tracy says this room has no heating. Yarn room, no heating. Brr. Well, then you either need to lay on the floor and cover yourself in all your yarn for insulation, or you need to quickly whip up a blanket. You'll be all right. Granny D says, love you, Sam, Mike, and Amanda. We love you too, Granny D. Lots and lots. Sherry says, Tracy, better get a hook in a hand and some yarn and get working on a project to warm up. Exactly what I just said. Nana Michelle said that her heat just came on. She's too much of a wimp and refuses to freeze anymore. Fair enough, Nana Michelle. Granny D says, love to all. Rita says, no heating on here yet and I'm cold today. So I've knitted socks on and my crochet cardigan on. Right. So that's Tracy in the UK that's freezing, and that's Rita who's in Norway, who has colder temps than us normally anyway. So by rights, if they're freezing, Mantha should be freezing tonight, but Mantha's not, which makes Mantha even more think that something may be a brewing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, our humidity has been insane the last couple of days. It was 80, but felt like 99 because the humidity was at 95%.
Yeah.
And I was out and about in it with my mama. Yeah. Like right now it's still 86 and the humidity is at 61%. So it's not too bad, but I ain't going outside.
Yeah, no. See, the last couple of days I've been comfortable, but it is dipping. So Mantha probably gets about 2 weeks total a year where she's happy with the temperature and the weather. That's it. Just 2 weeks. The rest of the time, Mantha is miserable because she's either too hot, too cold, it's raining all the time, she don't like getting wet. There's just no pleasing Mantha apart from 2 in total. So like a day here, a day there, a day here, spread out over the year, about 2 weeks. I'm very difficult to please, but at least I admit it. Crafting Adventures with Amy is here. Hello. How are you? Dee says her birthday was Thursday. Well, happy belated birthday, but we still have to sing because Rolo loves that song. He loves it. Oodles, Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts. Vicky is here. Hello, how are you? And Dee says, thank you, everyone, and Sam and Mike and Rolo. Oh, you're welcome. Granny D says, haha, love the dog singing especially. It's his party trick. There is another song that we sing that can make him do it instantly, but I can't sing it right now because of copyright. But if you've ever seen The Greatest Showman, what's it called? The one that goes...
Never Enough.
Oh, Never Enough. That one, you know, where she's quite operatic and she gets quite high. Well, because Mantha really can't sing a note because she sounds like a cat being dragged through a hedge backwards. He loves it and he belts that one out. Absolutely loves that one. But I can't do it for you because, you know, YouTube and their rules. That was lovely with the background harmony. I know, right, Sherry? We should do a Memphis Makes Choir. How about it? But I think it'll be hard to find songs that YouTube won't strike me for. And listening to Happy Birthday on a loop would eventually be torturous. So yeah, maybe not. Nana Michelle says, happy birthday. I love how the Puppers joins in. Yep, every time. Annette says, I'm knitting my shawl. It's keeping me warm. Oh, beautiful. What colour is it, Annette? Darcy says, be right back. No worries. Oodles and Caboodle says, hello to everyone in chat. Granny D says, yikes, Tracy. Yep, put all your woolies on. Yes, indeed. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I need to muster up some energy. Are we ready? Need to get my attire on. Go on then, Mike.
Super chat.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. We love you, Vicky. Woohoo! And thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. And look who comes in on the back of that super chat. It's my other Yanni sister. It's Bridget. Hey.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you guys?
Yeah. Panda's overheating. I'm meh. But yeah, we're here. We're here with a smile on. So
I'm okay.
Mike's just like, it's just the women.
Well, I have something that can put a smile on Mike's face.
I was telling him earlier. Yeah.
I have just now sent.
I forgot to tell you, she apologizes for not knowing what Dragon Ball Z is, but nobody but you knows what that is anyway. So
my husband does. Drew does. He loves it.
In chat, has any of you watched, liked, know of Dragon Ball Z? Let's see how many people actually.
Yeah, my husband loves it. And at Walmart yesterday when I was with my mom, they had adult-sized Dragon Ball Z slippers.
Oh, gee whiz.
At Hobby Lobby, they had a piggy bank that was like this big with like 2 of the characters. Yeah, it's that time, I guess. I don't know.
No, well, when Mike moved in with me, any paraphernalia he had from that show just magically vanished. I don't know where it went.
Nice.
I don't know where it went.
Oopsie.
Tracy put the heating on this morning. Oh, Tracy, then I've got to beat you. I've already beat you. Yep. Mantha most likely needs to test. I have already today, Rita. It was negative today. Don't mean that's going to change tomorrow, though. I'll keep going. I'll keep testing. Don't you worry about that. It's all right. I'll just lick Mike's cheek and he can be sick with me. I'm joking. I'm not going to deliberately make him ill. Don't come for me. That was a joke.
It wouldn't work anyway.
It wouldn't work because I've had it twice, and as far as we know, he's never had it. So, just saying. Yes. So, were you wanting to show Mike, Bridget?
I actually just sent you the tracking number. It is all packed up.
Oh, it's gone.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise for him, and I knew if I didn't package it up, it would tempt me.
You did right. You did right. You did right. Now, you can either wait for that package to get here and have complete surprise, or you can watch Bridget's video from today and spoil it for yourself.
No, I'm just going to wait.
I know. He's good. He can wait. He will want to open it on camera for everyone to show his reaction. So, yeah, that's awesome, though. As soon as I saw your video this morning, Bridget, I'm like, I bet it's already in the mail, or it will be at some point today. And it is. So,
Christina.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, let me catch up with chat. I'm probably missing several things. Hang on. Everyone's saying hi to one another. Happy belated D. I hope I sang to you early or a day late, says Granny D. Patty Barker says, fireplace going, rainy and cold here, crocheting hats for donations. Oh, Patty, that sounds so snuggly and cozy. That just sounds like heaven right now. Tracy says, oop, I fell out of the chat, but I'll be back after the ads. Oh dear. Bet she's back already though. 52 there in central New York. NY, New York's got to be. Shirley, I'm chilly. I put the heating on for an hour or two tonight. Oh, I've beaten Shirley as well. See, everyone in the UK is freezing, but I'm not. I'm ill.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you never get cold.
It's warm in the house.
Yeah, but you never get cold, so you're no judgment on it.
I have got a jumper on though.
Yeah, but you've
But
still
I
got
am
your
wearing
legs
shorts,
out.
yeah.
He's got shorts on.
Mm.
Oh, this is worrying me. Everyone else is putting their eating on and I'm not. And I'm the first to be cold. I'm actually debating taking this jumper off. I'm getting a bit hot.
Behind the ring light.
Yeah, the ring. Do you girls notice your ring light belts out heat?
Yes, but for one, I have a fan, but for two, mine's way up here. So mine is sitting on the table, but I have a tall one and it's on the table and it's still 2.5, 3 feet above me.
See, how tall's ours? About a foot?
I think it extends.
Yeah, but at the moment it's like a foot, isn't it?
Yeah, roughly, maybe a foot and a half.
And it's probably like 2 foot away from me.
Because see, if I look up, then you can see the ring. But that's why I have mine. Yeah, see, I have mine up and leaning down to where it doesn't put the ring on the glasses and it keeps away a lot of the heat. Because it's, from I'm here, but it's like way over here. I'm just now touching it.
I can touch mine from here, like it's there.
Maybe. Hold on. Mine is.
Oh, motion sickness, guys.
There you go. Way up there.
Yeah. Yours is way taller. Yours is bigger than mine. How very dare you? It's not hard.
But I do have something to show too.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that in just a second. Sherry says, well, in New England, it's been nowhere near 80. Frost on the car windows in the morning. Gets dark so early, I'm drained. Oh, no. Frost on the car already? At least we haven't had that yet, because that is just a pain in the derriere. That Dala girl, I need to stitch myself a jumper. The weather has become quite cool where I live. Christmas carols, says Tracy. Yeah, we can do Christmas carols. Might do that closer to Christmas, actually. Every live, we'll pick a different one and we'll give you a short blast. See which ones Rolo likes and joins in with. I'm predicting that he's going to like Hark the Herald Angels Sing, because that gets quite high-pitched. Yeah, or Silent Night. That starts off high-pitched before you've even begun. Yeah. Give us some suggestions, guys. Sherry says, I love that movie. The movie had some great music in it. Oh, The Greatest Showman. Hey, Raise Yarn Addiction. Sorry, I'm behind in chat. You've probably been here for ages. How are you, honey? It's lovely to see you. Granny D says, hey, Bridget. And Vicky says, every time I see a flamingo, I think of you. Thank you for the smiles. Oh, that's cute. Do you know what? I have so many people that email me saying, look at the flamingo I found today. I just thought of you and had to send you a picture. I love it. All the flamingos around the world and all the different stores. I don't own them, but I have pictures of them. It's amazing. Sherry says, Sam, one of these days the wings are going to fly right off of that flamingo flapper. Well, if they do, I'm sure I can find another one, because Panda's mummy bought it for me, like her actual birth mummy, not Lady Jan mummy. So I'm sure they can find another. It'll be fun. Tracy says, never heard of it. Never heard of what? What did I say?
Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman? You've never seen The Greatest Showman?
Me neither.
You haven't either, Panda. Not you, Bridget.
It is good, to be fair.
Oh my goodness, it's a musical, but it's not like a really. And I don't want to be offensive, but it's not a really camp or boring musical. It's actually a really lovely storyline, and this man hates musicals, but he quite likes The Greatest Showman. Honestly, it's a good film. Really good film. You're gonna have, if you get bored, honestly, whack it on your telly. You will not be disappointed. Granny D says, be right back, need another cuppa. She's probably made it, come back, and has drunk half of it because I'm so behind. Ray says, dragon, who loves the dragon? Dragon Ball Z. Does that mean anything to you? It means something to Mike. Thanks for your input, Ray. Woo!
If Drew was watching, he would yeah, I do.
Nana Michelle, my boys watched it when they were younger, along with Pokemon. See, I think Mike is aware of Pokemon, but I don't think Mike was that into Pokemon like he was Dragon Ball Z. Not as much.
Not as an adult, but as a kid, I had all the cards and What's
Yeah, but
your
even I had
time?
Pokemon cards, and I didn't like the cartoon. I just did it because everyone else was doing it, and I didn't know what the fuss was actually about. And actually, it turned out I had the best cards of everyone, and I didn't even know what I was bloody doing.
I used to play the game.
Yeah.
With the cards.
They were just shiny and pretty and had mystical creatures on them. I mean, why not?
It works.
Brenda Eiserman, hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Lovely to see you. How are you getting on with your reef? I know you can't show us, but how are you getting on? Have you made a start? Are you halfway? Are you finished already? Who knows? She has taken that competition extremely seriously. It wouldn't surprise me if she's made 10 just to beat them. Just saying. Sherry says, Ray, you must be making your monthly rounds, my dear. Jean says, I've heard of it, but that's the extent of what I know of it. I'm in good company then. Patricia says, is here. Hello. Sorry, I didn't even see you come in. Happy Saturday, darling. She says, raining here and in the 50s, and I know Dragon Ball Z because of my son and his friends. I had a feeling you might, Patricia, because I know that your son, he's moving to Japan next year. He's going to be teaching out there, and he loves anything anime. Like you, I reckon you and him would be like Bezzy mates. Just saying.
Drew loves anime too.
Yeah, and I believe his name, we would say it Craig, but it's Craig, and it's actually Craig Jr. Just so you know. Rita, are you trying to catch up with me, Sam, 4 times here? I hope not, Rita. I really hope not, because the first 2 times were cruddy enough. I don't want it again. Christina, I know Panda said hello to you just now. I finally caught up, and you are in the room. I miss you, and I love you. Brenda says, look at all that yarn in the background. Does that represent most of your yarn? Let's go up. Look, there's more cubes, and then it goes all the way to the floor. And I have, where's my finger pointing? 4 clear totes from near enough floor to ceiling there. A clear bin of scraps in the corner with my disfigured head on the top. There's a bag of yarn out in the hallway, which most of it's going to be donated because it's dusty and gross and reminds me of human hair. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a bit more yarn tucked away here and there.
I have yarn over there in bags.
Project bags.
From when I was doing the Healing Q.
I have a project bag or 2 in my wash basket. I have about 5 project bags on the sofa.
There's a bag of Hobie on the floor.
There's a bag of prize winning Hobie. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. We need 10 people, and I can finally give that Hobie away that Max picked.
What?
So we are 10 away from 1.5k. So if you can shout me out, guys, I would really appreciate it, because I need that bag of Hobie gone before Christmas. Otherwise, I'm going to have no money to send it to the winner. I'm just keeping it real for you all. I mean, it's coming up to the most expensive time of the year, so I need to get it out to that lucky winner so that it is done and dusted. They get a load of yarn as an early Christmas present, and it gives me a little bit more space here. Just saying.
I just said
you. Yeah, well, you never know. You never know. The person in my phone's going to pick the lucky winner. So.
Oh.
But I do believe there are over 100 entries. So, yeah. And Brenda, thank you for pointing out my my wall, because I did change it around. I didn't do a tour because I've already done 2 of them, and I don't know if people are going to get bored because I switch it up like every 3-4 months. But I wanted a cakescape. Like,
it's beautiful.
Just cakes are like, wow, in my opinion. So I've got a cakescape, and a lot of it's rainbow. Did you notice?
Mm-hmm.
Rainbows
make us happy.
I love it. And I have 1.5 cubes with sparkles in as well. So I'm just like, oh, heaven. Everyone said hello to Christina because everybody loves Christina. Yes, they do. DC came in. Hello, hello. DC. Tracy says that she needs gloves. Crochet yourself a pair, quick. Fingerless gloves. You can do it.
Fingerless gloves are fairly easy to make and very customizable to your size.
Yeah, I've never done it, but I'm just imagining a tube with a hole inside. That would work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine doesn't. What does yours doesn't? That was Tracy and Rita. Mine doesn't. Can't remember what that was about. They'll remind me in a minute. DC, quick question for those who knit. Can you all suggest a good quality interchangeable knitting needle set that is less than $120? Over to you, Bridget.
Knitter's Pride from Knit Picks. They're decent needles with decent cables. If you can wait for a good deal, and especially with Black Friday coming up, you can also get your interchangeable Hayas or Chaigus on a good sale for around 100 to 120, maybe 150. I would wait for the sale. My preferred needle is the Haya Sharps, but
I've heard that a lot from knitters, actually. Them or the Chaigus.
I love the Chaigu cables, but for whatever reason, they're just stiff enough where they give me cramping through here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to fight them just enough, where the Hayas are just, they flow a little easier for me.
Cool. I'm so glad we had a knitter on panel, because I'd be like, I have no clue. Yeah, thank you, Bridget. You saved me. Rita says, Amanda, I'm still eating popcorn. Your fault. Kristen, I usually feel cold with chills if I'm running a fever. I don't think I'm running a fever. Am I hot? No. Dr. Mike says no, I'm fine. Tracy says, Sam, you inspired me to give Emu another go, and I'll be stocking some of the cakes soon. Yes, Tracy. Oh, and if you are a slightly better price, Tracy, then I will be coming to you and foregoing Knitting Network. Just saying, it's all about price. All about price. And I mean, mates rates. I'm joking. She's not going to give me any better rate than everyone else, but you got to ask, right? You got to try it. Rita says, hi to Cinnamon Stitches if you are lurking. Hope you feel better. Yes, because Jen did let it slip that she goes to a lot of lives, but she never says hi because she doesn't want to take away from the host. So, Cinnamon Stitches, if you are here, feel better soon. And my foot bloody hurts and all. Not as much as yours because you broke yours, but I think I've got that. What is it called, Panda?
Plantar fasciitis.
There you go. What she said. And it bloody kills. So I've got foot sympathy with you, Jen, if you are watching. Like I said, not as bad, but
I've had it before.
Another one that hurts a lot is Miss Ray. I know someone said she's making her monthly rounds. Ray is like me. She is more often there than not. She just stays in the background and does what she needs to do.
Yeah.
You know. So
yeah. You know what? I go to lives and I don't always say hi. So I think we all can say that we have been lurkers at one point or another. So on that note, hey to any of my lurkers. It's so great to see you. And hey to anyone watching on replay. I appreciate it. Christina says, you got Mingos from Paris too. I did. I do have some international Mingos in my possession. I've also been gifted Mingos from the US. I have one that was handmade for me. 2, maybe more than that, actually. I've had a few amigurumi Mingos sent to me. I have had some stuffy sent to me from the US. I've had my Paris Mingos.
The glass one.
Yeah, I've got international and UK Mingos, and there are no Mingos in the UK apart from the zoos, but they all get on really, really well. It's fine. There is no pecking order in this house. They are all just as important to me. Tracy, no, never heard of Dragon Ball Z. I hadn't until I met this one, and then when he introduced me to it, I'm like, turn it off. That sucks. I am not watching it. You want to watch that? You wait until I'm not around. Sorry, no deal. That Darla girl says she loves the movie. Are we still on Greatest Showman? Hugh Jackman is an excellent actor and quite handsome. I don't find him handsome, but he plays his role very well. He does indeed. Sherry Knowles, if you haven't seen The Greatest Showman, it is the story of Barnum and Bailey Circus. Some great music, Never Enough, A Million Dreams. They are my two favourite songs in that movie, Sherry. So I feel we are kindred spirits on that one. Nightingale Crochet, Victoria is here. Hello, happy Saturday. How are you? Rita says, I went for a crochet reef, then knitted the add-on. Yeah, you wait till you see what Rita's added to her reef. It is amazing. All I'm going to say is, if you've been to a few of my lives of late, she made it, including a pearl. All I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Love it. We were on video chat the other day, and she showed me. I'm like, oh my God.
It's amazing. And it's right at the top of the reef in the center, so you can't miss it. There is no confusing what that is. It's brilliant. And only Rita.
Girls,
It's just amazing.
Real quick second. I'll be back. I'm sorry. I'm getting a call.
You okay?
No problem, honey. You go for it.
Pink.
Brenda says, Hooker versus Hooker Reef is going well. I'm out of one colour and need to get more. About half done. Oh, my goodness. See, she's taking it seriously, guys. Victoria says, I know Dragon Ball Z, watched all of it. Then maybe you should have been Mike's girlfriend. Sherry says, I've seen The Greatest Showman twice, once with my mum. I have seen it more times than I care to admit to, and I am itching to watch it again. And I think that might be on the cards for tomorrow. Rita says, Mum is waiting for me to finish it so I can start a Christmas one. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see a Christmas one. The Christmas one, you could use that tinsel yarn, and that would bring a whole other dimension to the add-on. Just saying, Rita, not that I'm encouraging you in any way, shape or form.
Of course you are.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Annette says to DC, I got a set of Knitters Pride Deluxe set at Hobby Lobby for about that. DC says, thank you, Annette. I'm getting ready for big girl needles now. Tracy said, I thought you were giving my yarn away at 1.5. What do you mean your yarn?
I think she's just claiming it as it's hers. Like I said, for me. You know?
Oh, the Hobie yarn. Yeah, when I get to 1.5, I need 10 people. So create 10 fake accounts, get me to 1.5, and then I'll do the drawing. But I can't specifically pick you, Trace, unless you keep me in yarn for the rest of my life for free. I mean, that's a fair trade-off, right?
Well,
Victoria said that's awesome. So awesome. Congratulations, Patricia. Thank you. Oodles Vicky says, wow, and love your wall. Thank you very much. It took me a whole day. Bearing in mind, I was cross-referencing it to my inventory. I couldn't think of the word. I have multiple spreadsheets of what yarn I own. Yeah.
Much work.
Christina says, I have a giveaway on my channel too. Ends in 2 weeks. Oh, head over to Christina's. Make sure you check out that giveaway, but also watch some of her other videos. Don't just go for the winnings.
Yes.
Don't do that. Oh, there you are. Yay. Oh dear. Patricia says, I'm finally above 500. At last look was at 504. Yay for your 500, Patricia. Whoop whoop. Rita says, talking about rainbows, almost done with Joanne's socks. Awesome. Tracy says, I have lots of giveaways going on as always. Yes, Tracy does one like every other day, guys. You've got to check her out. Look who just popped into my basement. I've missed her so much. It's Mama.
Hi, my babies. There's my boy.
It's a hugs. It's a hugs.
That's a hugs. Yeah, we can use that to hug.
I just do this and give everyone a beautiful image of my double chin.
Oh, your double chin is like a baby compared to. I don't even have to do that, and I've got.
Hey, at the right angle, me too. I'm just saying. How you doing, Mama? All right?
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Good.
Hi, everybody.
See how much my mum distracts me? I'm like, oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, read the chat, Sam. You're behind.
Oh.
Annette says, DC, I have a set of Deborah Norville I like, but they were discontinued and I was missing number 9 tips since I moved. Those were bought piece by piece. Wow. You are behind the chat. Our lights don't belch out heat. Oh, your ring lights. You don't get hot behind your ring light. Fair enough. Patricia says that Tracy has the best giveaways. She does have very, 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 very lovely giveaways. Yes, she does. And Tracy stocks higher, but she's never tried their knitting needles. Are they really good? Bridget swears by them. They're her favourites. And Bridget, am I correct in saying that you knitted way before you crocheted?
No.
Oh, other way around.
Yeah.
But still, Bridget's opinion is really awesome because she does socks and everything. Like,
well, I've tried quite a few kinds too, and I went from Susan Bates, which made me think knitting was impossible, to Hobby Lobby, Knitter's Pride. Those actually weren't too bad. I mean, now going back to them that I've had better is like, but when I was using them and I didn't know any better, that they were fine. They were decent.
Yeah.
And then I tried the ChiaoGoo, and then I found the Hiya-Hiyas. And since I found the Hiya-Hiyas, I don't touch any of the other needles.
Well,
I
there you
have to be a smart aleck.
I'm not knitting it.
Hiya, hiya.
I know. I would do that every time I'd use them. I'd be going hiya, hiya, hiya. I'd be doing karate with my knitting. Hiya. Sorry, guys. I'm obviously in silly mode,
which is good.
Rita says, wait for sale and get ChiaoGoo or Hiya-Hiya best ever needles. There you go. There's another recommendation for both ChiaoGoo and Hiya-Hiya. Tracy says, Tulip do some that swivel. I forget the name now, but I have 2 sets. Swiveling
for
Tulip.
Tunisian or for knitting?
I think she means knitting.
Oh, cool. That is definitely.
But swiveling Tulip, I've heard it all now. I mean, nice. DC, I have been used to fixed Addy needles, but the tips are a bit dull. Tracy, I do voucher codes though, Sam. Yeah, you do. And the times you've nearly got me into trouble and I've had to back away. Like you, Tracy at the moment is offering Christmas bags, right, on her website. And you can either get a mystery Christmas bag where she will fill it for you, or you can fill it and gift it to somebody, or you can fill it and gift yourself. I mean, and the bags are actually Christmas themed, like the print on them and stuff.
Nice.
And I'm just like, I want to play Santa Claus. I want to be Santa Claus. She's very tempting. You've got to check out Tracy. You've got to.
Yeah, see, we're trying to buy a new vehicle, so that nothing's to me because I can't.
The dog cost me nearly 200 quid last week, so any purchases I had in mind have gone out the window. So
yeah.
We're looking at hip replacement, so
Yeah, I think everyone has got a lot going on, and we're getting into the most expensive time. Doesn't it always fall that way? Like, it's always never a convenient time for something to go wrong.
Yeah.
Ugh. Tracy says her feet hurt, so she has double trouble. I'm with you on that one, Tracy. My foot is killing. Annette says, good to know about ChiaoGoo. That's a point. I'll watch for hire. Cool. Hey, Paula Mulford, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you? And Tracy says, I usually announce I'm lurking because YouTube did discount the views of those who don't contribute. I am not sure if they still do that, but I try to say hi at least. I did not know that, Tracy.
Neither.
I mean, I don't understand how that is, because they still get to sell an ad to that person or show an ad to that person, and they still get, whether you're lurking or not, you are spending time on their platform.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And
I know, like
for us who are not monetized, they are running ads on our and I keep
Yeah.
forgetting to tell. And anybody here who subscribes to me, please, please, please skip the ads.
Yeah, don't watch it.
They're
It's no
not giving.
point.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
is giving somebody something.
Mhm.
The person who is the ad, but 9 times out of 10, the ads are annoying.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
like
and they're not even related to what our channel's about either.
and
Well,
like
the
Granny D's
one
lives,
that was
do that one.
related to our channel, it was some
Filter.
lady. Well, she's
Mm.
a goofball talking about and oh my gosh, just
I'm just like my mom. Now I know where I get it from because I do not have patience for that either. I'm just like, oh, shut up. If anyone's that happy, I can't.
right?
Anybody that doesn't use StreamYard or a streaming service to do lives, they now have to have an ad in their live. If you do an hour live, you can stretch it out to one. It's basically in the middle. So if you watch Granny D, yeah, she's can only put it to like 30 minutes out, so it's right in the middle of her live. Yeah.
So I
It
want.
won't bother us though. We
Can
pay for
you
premium.
like make it at
Yeah.
the end, or does it
No.
have to be in the beginning?
It's only
of the
30
It
minutes
has to
out.
be
Yeah.
when everyone's paying attention because people could just click off if they know it's coming at the end.
So it's right in the middle. She says that's the
Well,
furthest
was
she
my
can put it out.
So Mike just brought up a valid point. It wouldn't affect him or I because we pay for the premium, so we don't have to watch ads anywhere anyway.
I
But
wish.
that still costs the best part of £16-17 a month for me, which would be like what, $20 for
About
you guys.
Mine's not that much. Mine's
No,
11.
but that's because you started paying
Yeah.
for that way before I even discovered YouTube. So I was obviously a newbie later in, so they were able to hike my price. That's how they do it.
Mhm.
So, but to be honest, it's the best $20 I spend a month because I cannot even with those ads. So anybody that watches ads in mine, thank you so much because I do not expect you to. Don't do it.
I do.
Don't do it.
We, Jan, what is your cup today? Oh, hi, Sherry. It's just coffee. And,
Yeah, I think she wants to know what's on it.
Oh,
The turtle,
that's a sea turtle,
a tea turtle, yeah,
sea turtle, and an otter,
yeah.
and
Love otters.
this is a river otter, and this is a sea otter.
Yep.
Jeff and I fell in love in front of the sea otter.
Oh, so they mean lots to you.
Oh yeah.
Patricia says my guys are Halloween shopping, so I had a minute to chat. Awesome. Kristen says I had plantar fasciitis, and the only thing that worked was seeing a chiropractor. He massaged and broke up the adhesions. I'm not gonna lie, hurt like bleep, but it made it go away. Yeah, I can't afford to pay for a chiropractor, so I'm just gonna have to suffer it. Christina, I have my compression boots on. Sparkle went on a ropes course today, and the climbing and zip lining took toll on my ankles. I'm sorry, honey. I hope they feel better. Tracy says that Hugh Jackman has a very odd beard right now. Well, I don't like beards anyway, so he's out. Straight off. No beard from Alpha. Do you know, I think I've said this on a live before, but we have an agreement. If he doesn't shave his face, I don't shave any of me. So, there you go.
Oh, to where I'm kind of like the opposite, Please don't.
You like a beardy?
Well, I know I've told this story, but the very first time ever I saw him without this, Shayna was about, 2-ish in her years, and He came out of the downstairs bathroom, naked faced. I literally jumped out of my chair. Shayna looked up at him like, what the?
Mm,
And we both were like,
no.
grow back. Grow back. You're beautiful
Well,
inside and out. I love you. I love you. I love you.
mm,
But I love the fuzz.
fair enough. Panda showed me a picture of Penguin Dude before he had his beard, and it doesn't even look like the same man. Just saying. Like, you would think they were two totally different people.
Yeah, let's see if I can find the picture.
Crazy.
Mama, did you see my otter? Did you see that?
I'm sorry. Oh, you got a river otter.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. There you go. There we go.
Oh,
Isn't he cute?
river otters are they can be very annoying. When Cody worked at camp, they would have to put some of their garbage down by the dock, and the squealing of the otters.
They're so cute.
They are very cute. I want one.
Oh
I
my.
want one.
Patricia would walk across hot coals for Hugh Jackman. She's just saying. DC has painful feet and legs and suspects she has lipedema, but not been verified. Don't know what that is, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Victoria, doing good today. Had some major dental work done last week, but I'm finally feeling better. Oh no. Teeth. Oh, I feel your pain.
She had major work. And yeah, I'm glad she's doing better. We all kind of worried about that, but it was a good thing for her. It was a very good thing for her. But still, it just, because I'm like you.
Teeth and eyeballs. Don't even know.
Now I can watch other people. I watched Jeffalope. And if you're squeamish about any of this, I'm sorry. He got a little bit of metal in his eye from.
Yeah, I'm going for a comfort break. I'll be back. Nope.
And I watched him take it out, which included a drill, it just looked like a Dremel. He didn't feel a thing. It was cool. Now, if it was being done on me, I'd be going, knock me out. Yes. Victoria Nightingale Crochet, she has said for a long time, she's deathly afraid of dentists. And but it got to the point where she had to get it done. Brenda, if you're still here, I haven't even started on my wreath stuff. What is today? The 14th. Maybe I'll start it tomorrow. And if anybody's going, it's hooker versus hooker. Go to Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. It's explained a lot on there.
I'm Team Mommy, so you better kick it into gear here so that you can
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I won't disappoint. I promise.
I'll send you crafty juju.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be really fun to see what everybody's come up with. We have, Rita. She said she's almost done. Brenda, how far along are you? Bring it on, girl. This is all done in fun. There's a maximum of 5 colors. Taking a little joy knowing that you're taking your time starting. Yeah, well, how much you got done, honey? There's a maximum of 5 colors picked yarn-wise. Minimum of 2. We have a couple people pick a project, not a pattern, but a project. And there, Laura and I, and there's a podcaster and then a subscriber that half done. Dang. Yeah, I guess I better get my button gear. Yeah, it's Wait a minute, should I finish my conversation about the eyeball?
No. We can skip over that one. I love you, but no.
I already finished. Okay. Anyway, go over to Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. It's under Hooker versus Hooker, and it explains it all. It's a lot of fun, and I really do hope a lot of people join us. It'll officially start in 2024, and yeah, I have no brain. I lent it to Lynette, and I'm still waiting for it back.
Oh, right. I am so behind in chat. I am going to speed through it. Okay, ready? Am I trying to hire Mike out? Depends what I'm hiring him out for. Elaborate. I can't remember what I said. I'd love to do a rope and zip line with her. Rita's talking to Christina about Sparkle and her rope adventure. Ideas Christina are getting here. I might do more than one with her. Yeah, she is. She's in the chat. The yarn you got from me, the order you placed. The mystery bag from aeons ago, Tracy, though, that's still in my stash. I'm not giving that away. Sorry, I share some stuff, but not all. That Darla girl. And if I've placed a recent order, I can't remember doing it. What did I order? Genuinely. Yarn. No, genuinely. I don't think I've placed a recent order.
I love how she looks at Mike like, oh, crap.
No, genuinely, if Tracy's kidding with me, it's working because I am panicking because I have no recollection of ordering from Tracy.
Or any money.
Exactly. That Darla girl says, I love watching movies, add television shows with the very handsome and talented Tom Hiddleston. I don't know who Tom Hiddleston is.
Who's Tom Hiddleston?
Quickly reaches for her phone. Tom.
Yes, he was an actor.
Horrible with names and yeah, unless I follow that person intently. No.
Oh, is it Loki? Is it that Darla girl? I give you permission to have my share of him. Not my type. Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki in.
Okay.
Too skinny.
Yeah, there's got to be a little meat.
Yeah, I like.
Oh, the long hair.
I'm saying that when Panda's not here because long hair. I don't like long hair on guys.
All I heard is when Panda's not here. What?
We're just talking about types and what we like on dudes and what we don't and stuff.
Okay, I'm confused now.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Watch the replay. You'll get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna worry about it.
No, I just said, and horses for courses. Okay, and I mean no offense by it. I personally don't like long hair on men.
They no
I
shame
don't
in
mean
that.
any offense by it, and that's why I
No.
tried to get it
Hence-
out before you
hence
came
why I
back
was
in the
going-
room, because I didn't want to offend you or Drew, because Drew's a lovely man, but he's your husband, not mine.
Doesn't bother me.
There we go. So there's no need to worry. Okay.
No, that's
I mean, some people don't like slapheads. I'm a bit partial. I mean, just saying.
this is for Rita. This is all your fault. I got popcorn.
What? Popcorn. Tracy asks me, where do I find the time to do spreadsheets? I make time, Tracy, because I am very OCD and a bit anal with organization. That is Mantha. Oh, yeah. I enjoy it.
Employer.
I enjoy it. Yeah, I'll do your spreadsheets. If I work for you, Tracy, I will take payments in yarn and I can give up being a housekeeper. Let's do it. Patricia, Darla, you have excellent taste. Oh, you got competition for that Tom Loki man, Darla. Not from me, from Patricia. Wow. Tracy, I don't do that often, but I do a few a week. Don't do that off. Are we on the shaving thing again? I don't know. Sorry for casting aspersions, Tracy. Move on, Sam. Move on. Victoria said hi to you ages ago, Jan. I don't know if you saw that. Brenda, big fan of Christina, and I'm enjoying the journal. Indeed. Lots of hey Jan, hey Jan, hey Jan. Hello, Jan. How is your reef coming along? I'm sure you've answered Brenda already. Have you, Jan? Yeah.
Yes.
Tracy, I remember the tulips are called Canina, just Nina with a K. I don't know. Like, it's not knitting, it's knitting. So I'm assuming it's just Nina, but with a K on the front. Somebody confirm that for me. I have no clue. Tracy says, I just knitted a ruffle scarf from Sirdar taffeta. It was fiddly as hell, but I love it. I showed it on my chat this morning. I use old milliards that were my mum's, and I don't like sharp long points. Okay. That Darla girl, I learned crochet before I learned to knit. For a while knitting was super awkward. Hey, you've seen nothing if you haven't seen Mantha. All she can do is knit and purl. Very basic. Takes her hours just to do an itty bitty bit like this, and this is Mantha knitting. Yeah. It's
thank goodness Mike is sitting way back.
Yeah, he knows on a live, just sit to the side slightly. Tracy says that she's got Chai Tunisian hooks. Mishi's here. She's been here ages. I've only just seen her. She says, hi guys, just stopping by to leave my tummy. Oh, she's gone again. Daughter state marching band championship and just rolled her down ankle in prelims. Oh no, what is it with feet this week?
Oh dear.
Tracy says, did you see Laurie unbox her Christmas Santa sack? No, I didn't. Mike, Sam wants a Santa sack, says Tracy, and she's shouting it at you. Sam wants a Santa sack. And that's how it works in this house, Tracy. Brenda says, I knitted first, still fairly new at crocheting. I'm learning how to read patterns, but I get frustrated when I can't figure it out. I would suggest finding a pattern that has both written and video tutorial and correspond between the two. Best way I learned. And then when you're managing to understand what they're doing on the tutorial and understand that that is what the written words mean, then you can progress into what on earth the charts are showing you. Charts are a whole other level. But if you do it bit by bit, by cross-referencing, eventually you'll get there, Brenda. I have every faith. You can do it, honey. You can. Paula Mulford is doing fine. I'm happy to hear that. After the first 5 seconds, I will skip the ads, says Oodles Vicky. Fair enough. Tracy says, I think that is awful. They are showing ads on my other channel, Rocksteady, which is on the last 1,000 watch hours. I need some watch hours. Please, can everybody, if they've got another device, run Tracy's Rocksteady channel, and obviously subscribe and do all the wonderful things as well. Really appreciate it, because that lady works really, really hard on both of her channels, and let's spread the Yarny love. Talking of which, there's a Let's Spread the Yarny Love video coming up on my channel Monday. Definitely this week. I think it's Monday. I don't know. Annette says, I crocheted first with number 10 thread, then then picked up knitting. Some yarn is better for knitting. I'm making a Tunisian cowl, but the alpaca wasn't working. Splitty, so I have a fuchsia to wind now. Oh, I love fuchsia. Fuchsia's a good colour. Jean Unger, that's good to know. I always wondered whether to skip the ads or not. They are annoying, so if it doesn't help you guys, then what's the use? Guys that are not monetized, it doesn't help that particular channel. Like Mama says, it helps the person who did the ad in the first place, and it helps YouTube get revenue. People like me who is monetized, it does help me. And I have heard varying opinions of whether you watched all of the advert or whether you watched the first 30 seconds. I don't know. Do what you guys want. No pressure. If you want to skip, skip. Obviously, if you watch it, it helps me out a little bit more. But you do you. I'm never going to be upset with anyone. It's fine.
If they're longer than 30 seconds, I don't watch them.
Well, there you go.
30 seconds and under, I'll suck it up.
Sherry says, Jan, what is in your cup today? A bit of... Ooh. Does that word mean the same over there that it does here?
What?
I don't know. What did I miss reading?
Spunk. S-P-U-N-K.
It just means, you know, like you're playful, you're being spunky, you're full of
It
energy.
means totally different things over here. That's why I was like, I can't read that.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing here.
Not a bad thing.
So really, well, it depends on your opinion. It's quite naughty over here. So that word over here is another slang word or street word for male fluids when they get excited when they're being intimate.
Well,
I tried to say that in the most PC way that I could.
do you have some of that in your cup, Mama Jan?
Please don't tell.
No, it is not salty coffee.
Okay, wow.
Not salty coffee.
Woo. Let's move on. Sherry, I'm sure you didn't know that that's what it meant here in the UK, but I don't think my mum is drinking that. And we're just going to leave that there. I could not pay for any more premium services. Oh, I bet. Paula has the premium. That Darla girl has premium. Brenda, I watch the ads. My hands are typically busy and I'd rather watch the ad than stop crocheting. Fair enough. Annette, I get ads on Granny D, but not here. Strange.
Because she doesn't
I
have.
don't know.
She's not using StreamYard. We are. It's if you're using YouTube to do it.
Okay. Granny D, you need to use StreamYard. There's a free version. I'm on the free version right now. It might help. Nana Michelle, I always watch the ads, even the random pop-up ones that have been coming on while on a live. Then you are an angel, Nana Michelle. Paula says it's a cool cup. We really are so far behind. Sherry, no, it was her talking about the ads with vigor. Wow. I'm getting there. I'm catching up. Patricia, I only watch them because you get the money. Otherwise, I skip them. Well, thank you, Patricia. That's really sweet of you. Tracy, I had planters and I just put lifts in the arch of my shoes and they got better. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting some inserts for my shoes. Not going to lie. Darcia, sorry, y'all. I'm listening and still on my phone talking long distance. That's fine. I appreciate you being here and giving me the watch time and multitasking like us women are brilliant at. Sherry, something happened with Granny D's live. They never used to have multiple ads playing in them. Like Panda said, it's probably because she's going through YouTube and not StreamYard. Annette, I like chiropractor, but my TRICARE won't pay for it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Another yarn. Hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday. You've been here for ages, and because I haven't said hello till now, you might have already gone, and I do apologize for that. I'm so behind. Vicky says cute otter panda. That was ages ago. That Darla girl. If my husband doesn't have a mustache, he looks 16. That's the same with Panda and Drew. If he doesn't have that going on, he looks like a teenager. Seriously.
I'll show you guys backstage.
Doesn't look like the same man. Maritza, hola, hello, welcome in.
Drop my
It's
popcorn.
been here ages. I do apologize. Patricia, have to cook dinner, love and hug. You went ages ago, but I love you, Patricia. Bye. Victoria, I'm definitely afraid of dentists. However, it got to the point it had to be done. Well, you were so brave and well done you. And I hope you are recovering really well because Rita, same here. Dentists are the worst, so it went real bad with my teeth. I'm almost done with my Reef Jan, says Rita. She's got an added extra on hers, Mama. It's amazing.
I don't want to know.
Well,
You'll know.
You'll know as soon as you see it. DC, casting on an infinity scarf to deal with the cold 40-degree mornings. Yeah, you need that scarf. Brenda, I'm still here, Jan, taking a little joy in knowing that you're taking your time starting. She may be a late starter, but she'll finish good. She's got tactics, Brenda, that you're not aware of.
I'm going to finish on top as normal.
I just can't wait until the reveal. I want to see them all, and I want to see the banter amongst you all. It's going to be amazing. And if it's a school night, I'm staying up late. You just want to
see all the calla lilies. That's all.
I do. I'm not even going to lie. And you know what? Even if it's a school night and I regret it all day the next day, I don't care. I'm staying up late. I'm watching it. Rita, but I knit a lot of it. Crochet the Reef, and the add-on is knitted. Yes, it is, and it's beautiful. The best I've ever seen, Rita. Both knitted or real life, and I haven't seen a lot in real life. I'd just like to clarify. Brenda, I ran out of one of my colours going shopping Monday. I'm probably half done. Fighting talk from Brenda. Annette, I was a dental assistant for 22 years. Oh, no. We had a patient who was agoraphobic. We let her practice by coming in and sitting in an empty room to build up tolerance. It worked. That's so kind of you, but I couldn't do that job. No. Quilty Crochet is here. Been here for ages. Might even have left again because I was ignorant. Hey, if you're still here, I'm sorry I'm so behind. No, you didn't place a recent order. Oh, see, I told you I didn't do it. I know I didn't do it. God, that was a sticky moment there, Tracy. I thought the mystery box was your giveaway. I was confused. It was your Hobie. Yeah, it's the Hobie I'm giving away. I like long hair on guys, especially Chris Hemsworth. Just saying, says Tracy. Yeah, see, I'm not a Chris Hemsworth fan either.
That's The Witcher.
I don't know.
No, it's Thor.
His big hammer.
I liked him in the first couple Thors, but after that, not so much.
Do you know a guy who everyone raves about, like literally slathers at the mouth for, but who absolutely terrifies me? He's never going to watch this, so it's fine.
I know who you're going to say.
But Jason Momoa, literally terrified. If I've ever bumped into him and he was like, Mantha, I'm going to take you home and take you right now, I'd be like, please don't, because you're going to break me in ways I don't want to be broken. You're terrifying.
I would strap on the hiking boots and climb that mountain, honey.
No. I'd be like, Jason, carry on walking. I would stop my hands. I would be polite. I'd say, Jason, lovely to meet you. I'm going about my business. Whereas all you others are going to be running behind me going, Jason!
No, I'm
just walk on by.
He's a fine looking man, but not
terrifies me. Anyway, Quilty Crocheters type is Tom Selleck. Who's Tom Selleck? I don't know. I don't watch many movies or things, peeps. I'm not up with all these people. Let's have a look. It's another Tom though. Tom Selleck.
He's old enough to be my grandfather, but I've always had a thing for Sean Connery.
Oh
God! And the older he got, his
Richard
voice.
in Friends.
Yeah.
You can have him, Quilty. Sorry, too old for me. I'm just saying. Sorry.
Well, you know what they say about older gentlemen, right? The older the bull, the harder the horn.
Well,
again, terrifying. No, thank you. Darla says the most handsome of all men is Sir Patrick Stewart. Really? Alrighty, you can have him too, with my blessing. Rita says, "Yay, popcorn!" And DC, Charlie Hunnam is a beauty of a man. Who is Charlie Hunnam? I don't even know him.
That's a
That
you
would be
come
there.
by it honestly, because I don't know who most of these. If it's not in the era of Tom Selleck,
Oh well, that one I might have to fight you for, DC.
And he's British.
And he's British, so he's in my neck of the woods. So back off. I like
okay,
him.
whom is he's?
He was in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Oh, the blonde guy, the young,
Yeah.
the son.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too
He's
young.
all right.
He's
Too young. Just like the other dude was too old for me.
young.
Then you wouldn't like my Jason Momoa, says Sherry. Probably not if he's as terrifying as the actual Jason Momoa. I mean, I'd sit and have a cup of tea and a bit of cake with him and be his friend, but anything more than that, I'm very flattered, but no thanks.
See, and I agree with Victoria here. But again, too young. Ryan Reynolds.
I think I know who that is, but I'm going to double check.
I know more faces than names.
Yeah.
Ryan
Well,
Reynolds.
Tom. I'm Sam Elliott all the way. Have been for decades and decades
He was
and
in
decades. And more decades than I wish.
Puddin
Puddin says I don't even know who Jason Momoa is.
Oh,
Aquaman.
Puddin, Google. You will either be humana or wow, terrifying, I'm with Mantha. Do it. Tell me your verdict. Google him right now. Dare you.
He could hunt bears. with his
He
bare
was
hands.
Aquaman. What else did he play
Terrifying
in?
because he even
He
had
was
the ability
also
to think
in
on-
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Was he in Game of Thrones? I didn't watch
Oh
Game of
yes.
He was one
He
of
was
the lead of Lucky.
Khaleesi's
Was
first
he?
husband.
I
What?
missed that. No, I didn't realise he was in Game of Thrones. Oh my goodness. And Ryan Reynolds.
He originally started Jason started in
Mhm.
Baywatch. There you go, that one.
Yeah.
He was in Baywatch
He's in the new Fast as well.
when he was younger. Yeah, he's in the Fast movie.
Granny D says that her type is Darius Rucker, but you all know that. I didn't know that, and I don't know who that is either.
He's a
Really?
He's a black country singer.
He used to be. What was the name? We just talked about this.
Mhm.
Darius Rucker was
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Mhm.
That's
He
where he
looks like a very kind man,
Oh,
but too
yeah.
old for me. Too old for
No,
me, Granny
he's
D.
not
I'll leave
that
him
old.
for you. He is. How old is he? 57. I'm 36. He could be my dad. Just saying. That sounds like a plan, Sam. Oh God, what did I plan to do now? Oh, be working for Tracy, doing her admin and stuff, and she pays me in yards. Cool. Email me. Granny. Oh, I've read Granny D. Jax Teller. I don't usually go for blondes either, says Sherry. Who's Jax Teller? I don't know any people.
That's the Charlie Hunnam. He was Jack Teller in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I just
Not
finished
with-
that
Not
series.
with the long hair though. Have to cut it short and then.
There's a few
Later on
movies
in the
he's in.
series, he does have short hair.
Yep.
So if you get past like I think the second season or around the second season, all his hair comes off.
Okay. Okay.
He looks better with glasses
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
in the new gangster film.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to watch some of these things so I know who these people are.
Watch the movie King Arthur. He
read-
does a really good job in that one.
Does he?
Read
Mhm.
Tracy
Puddin's,
says Sam not shaving giveaways. Oh, you do. You don't do that often, but when you do, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm getting myself all tangled in knots here, guys. Because you are behind in the chat, it makes my answers very funny. Yes, Tracy, it does. This is what I do every live. Rita's salivating over Jason Momoa. Oh. Sherry, older guys, Sam Elliott. Who's Sam Elliott?
Oh my gosh.
He was in the movie.
Child. Who is Sam Elliott? Oh my goodness. She's going to go.
He's 79. I am not going to give that man an early death. I'm sorry. No.
He's even 20 years older than me, but Nancy.
No,
Hi.
I
sorry.
remember him.
With Sam
Oh my
Elliott.
goodness.
All you
She's got
gotta
Uranus
do
here.
is
Nancy! Sorry, I'm
And-
behind in chat. I haven't seen you yet. I will get really excited again in a minute. But Nancy, I love you. Thank you for coming.
I had to let you know she was here.
Thank you. Sherry, you can have Sam Elliott. I really don't mean to be rude or disrespectful, but he's the same age as my nan. So probably not wise me going there. Amy
Oh,
Tierney came in. She's been here for ages, but hey, Amy. Hey Sam, you and I knit alike. Oh, what, the turkey flappy arms? I'm glad that I am not alone in that endeavor. That's
Oh, my
amazing.
goodness.
Use size 7 yarn and huge vampire stake needles. I need to get some vampire stake needles. Crochet rocks. I have to go now. I have enjoyed spending time with you. Bye. She went ages ago. But bye, Tracy. Thank you for being here. Sam, it's not Christmas yet. I know it's not. Christina is here. She's crocheting but listening. I appreciate it. Everyone's saying hi to lots of people. Christina, I did a video on how to read a pattern. Yes, she did. Go check that out, folks. You will find it super duper helpful.
She does.
Sherry says, if I ever get stuck on a stitch, I go to a tutorial. Working on learning charts a bit more challenging. It is, but when you crack that secret code of charts, you can do any pattern ever, because I do believe that chart symbols are universal. Don't have to worry if it's US or UK terms. If you can read them squiggly little symbols, you are golden for any pattern.
Yeah, I'm not there
So
yet.
I really do encourage that you push through that, like the Da Vinci Code of figuring that out, but it's worth it. It really, really is. Granny D, how do you do again to all? Was in my squirrel nest with my coffee and projects. That's okay. You do you, Granny D. I'm just happy you're here. Christina's at 889 and at 1,717 watch hours. So if we can push Christina over those points of mini monetization, I will love you forever. So if you have a spare device to watch Christina's playlists, I would appreciate it. That's our girl. Has anyone in the chat ever crocheted socks? Pretty
Yes.
sure a lot of people have. I
I've
haven't.
done slippers, but not socks.
Mm.
I would not recommend. If you have sensitive feet, or if you don't like walking across a pea gravel driveway in your bare feet, don't crochet socks. Nothing against people that like them. I'm matter of opinion. Knitted socks are hands down far better than anything that could possibly be crocheted.
Do you know what? I've always been put off doing the crochet socks because they look thick and clumpy and uncomfortable. I would much rather pay someone to knit me some. Just saying. Yeah. Christina was saying that Spring the Fiber Enthusiast has a good crochet sock tutorial, Darla, even. Annette says that she's had ads last an hour. Don't watch them. That's
What?
crazy. No.
Oh.
Basically watch the film.
Yeah, Sherry, that's not
Why?
what that means here, as I'm pretty sure you've discovered by now. I prefer your definition of feisty. That's
It means
all I'm
that
saying.
here as well. To be
All I'm
fair,
saying.
we've just changed it into another meaning. And not a very nice meaning.
Sherry, oh my goodness, you Brits are very bizarre. Yeah, we are.
You're just now figuring that out. Oh,
It causes a lot of entertainment for a lot of people. And you know what? We find you Americans very bizarre too. We are alien cultures to each other, but together we cause hilarity. It's amazing. It is really funny.
especially since if you think about it, the British are like our mom and dads, and we are the rebellious children.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
Very true.
Yeah.
Jean says, lots of times I'm watching a video and cleaning. The ad just continues through because I'm not going to grab my phone to skip it. Can we know who is monetized or not? Or only if you tell us? Now, Jean, there are a few ways to tell. Nowadays, if they're over 1K, and they've chosen to be monetized, underneath the title of the video, the channel, before the description box, you have a load of symbols. And if there's a little money bag that says thanks, that's where you can give someone a monetary donation on a video. And they are only able to do that if they are somewhat monetized and they have it switched on. That is your best indicator that they are monetized. Other than that, get to know the channel and they'll probably let slip if they're monetized or not. I mean, anyone else got any hints for Jean?
Everybody's monetized.
No, they're not.
Then you don't have to. Yeah, but if you think that way, you don't have to worry, do you?
True. Mike's saying if you think everyone's monetized, then you'll watch the ads regardless, and that helps people out. But I don't pressure people to do that.
I think I'm going to be investing in the YouTube Premium because I keep getting one particular ad, which is a lawyer here in South Carolina. And every time I hear his voice, I want to put my fist through my phone.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
He's just one of those. And what he's talking about is, it's asinine. You know, it's just, and it's irritating. And I get that ad 3 and 4 times a day.
Oh, geez.
It's
like that. It's like that. I think it was Crochet Girl that, yeah, just annoying.
Granny D says that she doesn't know how she knew the UK definition, but she did. Of course she did, Granny D. Of course.
Exactly.
That doesn't surprise me. That makes me smile and giggle because you live up to my expectations.
You schmiggle. Smile and giggle. Schmiggle.
Oh dear. Sherry says, but then what can we expect from a country that eats spotted dick? Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Sherry.
I want
It'll be the best steamed pudding you have ever eaten, especially if you have it with custard. Just saying, it's amazing. If I could send you out a package with it in, I would. I won't.
I can't, especially the way you just said that. It just brings up visions of naughty in my brain.
And every man here called Richard shortens it to Dick. I mean, you literally call people Dick all the time. And if you don't like that particular man called Richard, you just go, hey, Dick. It's fun. It's very fun.
Oh, gosh.
Granny D, right, I need to learn how to use StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
We can help
Do it,
you.
Granny. You can still use StreamYard and not have anyone up if you don't feel like it. Yeah, you can. I've done it before with no panel. It's I can help if you want me to. We can do a video chat and all sorts. Mind you, that's probably not the best thing to do, Granny D, because I'm a bit technically inept. I don't even know how I managed to set it up for myself. So maybe speak to Panda. She's good at technology. Panda will help you.
And I seen the thumbnail you used.
Had to.
I'm so excited. I'm a child. I can't help it.
Yeah, Darcia, you won't have seen an ad, sweet, because I'm using StreamYard. It's only if you go live through YouTube. Granny D, hey Jan, I said howdy to the other panel folks already. Sorry about that. Love you. Hugs. Darcia, I guess that StreamYard is doing its job. Yep. Brenda, I promise I will not have a killer lily on her reef. Brenda's not having a calla lily on her reef. Oh my goodness. Oh, just the thought of all those pearls has put me out of my speaking rhythm. I must say, I don't miss Nightbot. I've never had Nightbot. I never will have Nightbot. I can't. It annoys me when I'm in other lives that have got Nightbot, and nothing against those that use it, but it's just irritating. No, I don't like robots. Lots of how you doing, Kristen. Jason Momoa can break me anytime. Wow, Kristen. If I ever meet him, I'll send him your way. I can't believe, Sam, you would run from my Jason Momoa. Yes, that's gorgeous. Love it. Sam, did you get to try circus peanuts yet? No, Brenda. I still have not yet tried circus peanuts.
I haven't sent her a package yet. Eventually.
Rita says to Bridget, I would join you in a heartbeat. I can't remember who you said.
Jason Momoa.
Oh, Jason. We're still on Jason. Right, okay. Tom Selleck, Blue Bloods, Magnum PI. Yeah, no, not my thing, Vicky. Sean Connery. Oh, yeah. See, Granny D, he's a bit too old for me as well. He's old. He's the same age as my nan, I think. So, yeah, no. I agree with you, Bridget, about Sean Connery. No, I can't. I would like Harrison Ford or David Tennant. I think I know who both of them are, Amy, and no thank you.
Harrison Ford.
David Tennant is too young, but yes, he's a cutie. Yeah.
He's Doctor Who, right?
Yes.
And Harrison Ford, is he
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, that man. I knew who he was. Yeah, no, thank you. We did the Ryan Reynolds thing. Lots of chat. Darcia, Amanda, you've made Darcia want popcorn now.
Sorry. Welcome.
Lots of love for Sam Elliott. Annette is like, Selleck, Connery, Harrison Ford. She's up for any or all.
Oh,
go you, Annette. Elaine, never saw Aquaman or Game of Thrones. Elaine! Goodness. Then Google him and tell me if you want to be broken by him or if you will run for the hills like me. I need to know this. Put in.
You already put it in there. You'll see it.
All right, I'm getting there.
What about
Shemar Moore from Criminal Minds? Shemar
Moore. Oh, yes.
What about? I mean, he's dead now, but what about the guy from A Knight's Tale?
I don't know who that is.
Heath.
He used to play the Joker as well.
He's Ledger. I said Leather.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger, yes, but obviously not now because can't. Shemar Moore. You can have him, Sherry.
What?
No.
Shemar Moore.
Vicky Oodles and Caboodles. Vicky says that she could be my mom. I've got my real mom and I've got my YouTube mom, but yeah, I'm happy for a third mom. Yeah, just Google Jason Momoa. Pretty scary. See, Elaine gets it. I knew Pudding would get it. I knew Elaine.
I told you. That's what I was like.
Elaine was my people. DC, my hubby isn't exactly tiny. When we first met, he looked like the type to fight a grizzly bear with a switch. And DC, I don't know you very well, but that I know that is exactly your type, and I now know why he's your husband, because he suits you. And yeah, there's Nancy from She's Got Yarn. I mean, I feel special. Hey Nancy.
Oh.
I am a baby quilty crocheter. I am. Sam Elliott is your age group. Well, then that's cool, because this is what I always wondered, and I'm probably going to offend a lot of people with the next thing I'm about to say, and I'm so sorry if I do, but this is just how Mantha rolls, and I don't mean any offense whatsoever. I have often thought, so like Sam Elliott, for me, same age as my nan, don't find him attractive. But when I'm my nan's age, am I going to find somebody of his age attractive still? Or am I going to keep looking younger? I'm concerned about this. Like, do we always find people of our age group attractive? Or are we always looking to younger model? I don't know.
I think that is a very good question. But I will say, now that I am of that older
genre,
I find both. There are some younger actors that are like
Humana. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's still the ones that I grew up with, or even
and you still find them hot, like just as hot as when you did back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
I'm weird because I find some men age better You know,
A
I
lot of
was
men
not a
age better,
big-
in my opinion. It sucks. Why do they get that glorious ability?
Well,
We
I have
do all
my,
the freaking hard work, but no, they're the one that looks handsome until the day they die.
That's why.
Rude.
That's why, because we take on the stress and the work and the kids and the bills and the.
What a fair payoff, Bridget. We should do all that hard work and stress and still be beautiful.
Yeah.
Just saying.
oh, I know, I agree, but
Molly
They
came in.
they have
Hey,
to
Molly.
look good because, you know, I
Yeah.
have my theory on that, but it cannot be spoken. Oh,
Tell me backstage. That Darla girl says that she's 47 and she finds Sam Elliott to be super handsome. He's like a fine wine. He gets better with age.
he does. He definitely does.
And Sean Connery did too. When he was a younger man, he was okay looking.
Yes.
As he got
Yeah.
older, he got much more distinguished, where he was just, wow.
Yeah.
You know,
The fact that you
And-
had to rest your elbow says it all, Bridget, because
Right.
you needed a break from how handsome. I mean,
like, yeah, and Sam Elliott, he's one, like, you don't necessarily even have to look at him. Just close your eyes and have
Oh.
that man read you Dr. Seuss. It don't matter what he's reading. If words are coming out of his mouth, you're like, because his voice is just so commanding and so powerful, but yet calm at the same time. He's got very good timbre control, where he
Mhm.
can just control his voice and narrating a
Same
movie,
as,
or he could narrate my life. That's okay. I could just hear him talk all day
Yes.
long.
Shayna's
You
grandpa
have a deep
has
love
what
for
we
that man.
call the radio voice, and he's done commercials, yeah, all that stuff. But his voice is very similar to Sam Elliott's. And I mean, this is my daughter's granddad. This was, and it's like, no. When you talk to me, do this. I
hey,
mean,
Teresa's handmade gifts. You've been here for ages, but hi.
mm,
Oh, Rita says only knitted socks for her. Oh my goodness, we only have half an hour of this live left, and I don't think I'm even going to catch up. I do apologise. Teresa says I only know how to crochet. I don't know how to knit, so I would have to do crocheted socks. Vicky, or pay someone who knits. I mean, or buy knitted ones. I mean,
or just use very, like
fine weight
fine,
yarn.
yes, fine yarn. It'll take a little bit longer, but
Aeons.
and don't do half double or double. Just do singles. It takes a lot longer, but they'll be a lot more comfortable.
Oh, Bridget, do you know what you were saying about listening to Sam Elliott all day? Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too says she could listen to me all day. Not in the same way. I don't think she's getting, excited in that way, but
You never know about Nancy. You just never know about Nancy.
I would.
I love you, Nancy. And right now she's going, "Nuh-uh, Jan. Gosh."
Oodles Vicky says that she likes knit socks. They're a bit loose because she still having tension issues, but they are more comfortable. Fair enough. Annette says knitted socks are one stitch at a time and worth learning. They're so comfy. Victor came
Victor.
in. We haven't seen you for ages.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. We're not ignoring
Hi,
you. I'm
Victor.
just so far behind. Panda says to Nancy that she loves her and big hugs. Happy to see her here. Oodles says loom. Tell autocorrect to stop my words. She loom knits socks and her tension is a little loose, but she's getting there.
We won't mention autocorrect again.
Auto
And for
cucumber.
anybody that is, a crocheter but extra daring, I not a selfish plug, but I do have a knitting tutorial for socks, and I have had at least 3 people that had never knit anything before at all. Cast on, knit, complete socks following my tutorial. So, and I am willing to
I may
do
just have to test that
So,
theory. And I'll do
try.
that next year. I'm going to do that next year. I'm going to watch that tutorial with my turkey arms ready. And I'm going to follow Bridget's tutorial and I'm going to make myself a pair of socks. Yes, I am.
Hi, Dean. Have a good night.
Bye. Thanks for coming. Is that PragerU or PragerU ads make me want to smash my phone? I get it, says DC.
Probably Prager at Prager University.
Nancy says it's like YouTube trial and error. If I can do it, Granny D, you can do it. Oh, that's about StreamYard. DC, laugh out loud on my hard hat. I have a sticker that says, "Thou shall eat a bag of Richards." I need that sticker. I need that sticker, DC.
Oh man.
Let me know where I can get one. Love it. Rita says, I had an ex that was similar to Jason. Yum, yum, yum. Too bad he acted as a Richard. I'm sorry about that, Rita, but good for you. DC, my childhood crushes were Jose Canseco and Keanu Reeves.
Jose
I know who
Canseco
Keanu Reeves is.
I
Don't know
think
the
was
other
a baseball player.
No idea.
Matrix, and what are those movies? What is that movie? I can't think.
The ones right that are.
You know which ones I'm talking about.
Yes.
John Wick. There you go. Those ones. My brain went to Continental.
I think he was better in.
No.
He was good in The Matrix, but he was better in like Constantine.
Constantine's good
too. Bill and Ted.
No idea what you're
No,
talking about.
Oh,
right now.
Bill and Ted. Oh, that was hysterical.
That was class.
Then yes, Mike is your son. I am not your daughter. I've never seen it.
You've never seen Bill and Ted?
No.
No, see, I
And
like.
DC, you can
John
have
Wick.
both of them.
I can't
You know
get
what?
on.
If you read about him, his looks might not appeal to you, but him as a person,
And that's a very good point to bring up, Mama. I'm Googling these people and saying yes or no based on looks, which is really, really shallow. And let me tell you, I am not a shallow person. I have had very few partners in my little 36 years. And each one of those people I have tried to get to know before I am ever intimate with them. He was supposed to be my one and only night stand because I've never had a one night stand, and I still don't have a one night stand because he's still here. I can't get rid of him.
He's like, oh yeah.
Right? So that tells you what sort of person
Now
I am. I'm not shallow.
I don't mean this in a creepy way, so don't take it in a creepy way. But damn, he's daggone, he's that good that you could not just say, "See ya." I mean, if you're riding some kind of lion, hello.
How did she know?
Because you said it.
Because you told me.
Oh, okay. I've literally blushed. My whole body has just blushed. Anyway, back to chat. Lisa Knits and Vlogs came in ages ago. Hi, Lisa. So sorry. But basically what I'm saying, guys, is I'm sure a lot of these men are really lovely people when you get to know them. We're just doing it on first impressions, which is very shallow. I am not a shallow person, but you have got to be immediately attracted to someone too. A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It
Well,
is
of
part
course.
of it.
I'm sorry, but there's a big difference in looking at a movie star and going, "Ooh, yummy," or not for me. And then walking up to having a person that walks up to you and you go, not for me, just because they
Right, yeah.
aren't.
Thank you, Bridget.
I'm
That was
sorry,
very
big
more eloquent. than me.
Look at the magazines with the models. The girls look at the movies for the or vice versa, whoever you're looking at, there's nothing wrong with being human and knowing what you are attracted to. Absolutely nothing wrong. Some people like them tall and chubby. Some like them tall and built. Some want them short and stout. There's nothing wrong with any of it.
To each their own.
That's
And
right.
if you look back at all my exes, they are all so wildly different. I can't even tell you if I've got a type or not. I don't think I do.
Except for the hair.
Yeah, the last two have been slapheads. That's the only similarity. Except the last slaphead, which is the boy's dad. He was short and stout. This one's tall and stout.
Hey, you
And
know,
I'm catching up with the slaphead. Look at this. What's going on? Every time I look at myself in the camera, I'm like, I've added a finger to my forehead, people. What is going on? Anyway, Vicky, have you grazed of Pierce Brosnan? Older man, but totally much. Yeah, no, see, he just comes across, Vicky, as such a pompous Richard. I don't want to get to know him. No thanks. Victor says that Kate Winslet was his crush at his younger self. She was stunning. Do you know what Kate Winslet is? A pretty lady, to be fair, Victor. I can see where you're going with that. I'll never let go, Jack. But she bloody did, didn't she? There was room on that door for both of them. Just saying. But just saying. I'm still angry about that.
Couldn't tell.
My sister says that too, and I don't think that she didn't mean I won't let go, as in I won't physically let go of you and then let him go. She meant I won't let go of you in my heart. You will always be with me.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm still like, she let Leonardo DiCaprio go down to the bottom of the ocean. Who does that, dead or not? Just saying. Oh yeah, young or old. Hey, I'm not dead. Quilty. Quilty, very on it. Well, yeah. Hey, Brett Blog, welcome in from Australia. Happy Sunday, I suppose, to you. Thanks for being here. Who's my favourite? Asks Amy Tierney.
Your favourite what?
Well, we're obviously talking movie stars and blokes. I should say Mike because he sat right next to me.
Yeah, but I'm not a movie star.
He's really not.
So, whatever.
I've forgotten his name. The one that was in
you
PS
don't
I Love
watch a
You.
lot of TV or movies because Jeff and I don't go to the movies, even though we don't have kids anymore.
Jennifer's ex-husband.
Gerard Butler. Check out Gerard Butler.
Oh, let me tell you. And I can listen to that man regardless, just because of that. Oh, yeah. The looks.
And actually, there's me saying, you asked me to look at someone earlier that was, 56, 57, and I said he could be my dad. Well, Gerard just totally blew that theory out of the water because he's 53. I still would. So I've just completely smashed my theory live on YouTube. But yeah, Gerard Butler,
much better in
although recent pics of him, I'm like, wow, maybe not. You've seen recent pics?
Dad bod all over.
Yeah, I know, but I have dad bod at home. I don't expect dad bod in Fantasy Crush. So yeah, Amy, we'll go with Gerard Butler. Huh?
Somebody had asked me how could I crush, I guess you can say, on other men being married. It's like, I'm not dead too. Just because I'm on a diet does not mean that I cannot look at the menu.
Right. Very good.
And
very good. Yeah.
He, even though he would never admit it because he does not want to hurt my feelings, he's very good at looking at other women without me seeing. I think it's just something they're born with, because women just especially when I was younger, it was like, what does she have that I don't? And we won't go with, turning around with the body parts. Now I'm like, oh, babe, look, she's got some tatas on her. Look, that's a badonk.
I point out the good looking girls, but then, I'll point out a good looking guy too.
Oh yeah.
To me, there's, we are all humans and we all have eyeballs in our head.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Just don't make someone feel like crap while you're doing it, right?
Like if the waitress comes up and she's hotter than hot, and he's sitting there going, what? Oh, I was supposed to order. Yeah, I would like a tea. Well, then we got a problem.
Oh yeah, he normally sits across.
He simply notices that the waitress is a stunningly beautiful lady. From that.
That's just not in his personality. But if it ever, that's why I wear boots. One of the reasons. I'll kick you in the shin and give you a bruise. I'm kidding.
That Darla girl, she said, I should be ashamed of myself for saying this, but Daniel Radcliffe turned out handsome. I know I'm 13 years older than him, but I do find him attractive now that he's all grown up.
He is a good looking
Darla. He is a good looking chap. He's probably a little bit closer to my age. Do you know what? I've got friends that their parents are 12 years age difference. My parents have 8 years age difference. I think as long as it's appropriate, the ages that relationship starts, go for it. Age is just a number, right? He's all grown up now. He's a grown man. He can give consent or not. He knows what the world's about. If he takes one look at you, Darla, and says, yes, please, then ain't nobody going to judge. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Well, they shouldn't. Anyway. Right. Knitted socks are on my bucket list too, Sam, says Nancy. Maybe we could do it together, Nancy. We can do that next year together. And then we'll support Bridget as well. How about that? Paul has never knit a pair of socks. DC bought it on Etsy, right? Etsy Bag of Richard sticker is what I will be Googling a bit later. Darcy left. Nancy. I'm so sorry. Bye. Bye, Nancy. Mwah. Thank you for coming. Bit of a weird live for you to crash in on, but hey, that's normal practice here.
DC, not just steel-toed, but if you wear a specific style of cowboy boots, we call them cricket killers, because they got a pointed toe. You can get in the corner and kill the crickets. Those hurt, but the ones that have just the blunt, ever so slight blunt top, yeah.
Okay, now I'm terrified of my mum. Just saying. I don't want to get kicked. Crochet with Diane came in ages ago. Hi, honey. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Deborah Grimm, I found a knitted cowl I just love, so I have to learn to knit. Make it a 2024 goal, Deborah. Do it. Lisa went, I'm so sorry. I've missed everything. Aussie Sandy, see, she's on Sunday as well. And she came in ages ago. She says, hi, sweet Sam, Mike, Jan, and Amanda. Hugs to you all. Wow, that's a lot of people to say hi to, isn't it, when we're all up here? How are you, Aussie Sandy? Are you okay? DC, she wasn't a ride or die, is what Sam is saying. Oh, no, sorry. I had to wait for my brain to click, click, click. I'm with you. Yeah, he's still hanging around. See, he's right there. Gerard Butler. Oh yes, that lip and voice, yummy. See, Amy knows where I'm going with Gerard Butler as well. So does Oodles. Victor says, but Titanic, what an epic movie. Been to see it now up to 25 times. Victor, I could watch it forevermore. I love the Titanic. And actually, my little boy Max likes the Titanic. And I know there are a couple of little risque moments in there, but he is 11. He does know the way of the world. He's got 2 older brothers. He's got no choice but to know about some of these things. And he just does this with the, slap of the hand and the moment. He's just tell me when that bit's done, Mum. So, you know, but he likes that movie. Lots of hey and hi. Women dressed for men. Said Quilty. If I can be asked. Mike doesn't see the dressed up version of me very often. Hoodie, ponytail, tracksuit bottoms, pretty much mum uniform 100% of the time. Plus, we very rarely go on dates, so I don't have a
Pajamas.
reason.
Same.
Yeah, and pajamas, but we very rarely go on dates, so I don't need to dress up. Just saying, and I can't be bothered. It's too much.
I met Jeffalope about a year and a half ish after the fact of a big Richard. And I had told myself I was not going to play the type of woman that I will change to make you happy. I stayed myself. Jeans, t-shirt or tank top with a Oxford shirt over it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's great. There's a time for dress up and there's a time for not. Dress up for us is clean jeans and maybe a button-up shirt. Dust off
Sounds
your
about
boots
right,
and
doesn't it?
go.
Yeah.
Because
We're the
it's,
same.
you know
I
how
mean,
many dresses I own?
I could rock a suit though. To be fair.
I've only ever seen you in a suit once, and that was for my second cousin's christening.
Oh, wow.
And to be fair, he scrubbed up quite nice. He can rock a suit, but I've only ever seen it once. You've only ever seen me in a frock like 2 or 3 times as well. It doesn't happen very often. So, you know, I don't do frocks.
No.
A frock is a dress, by the way. Sorry, I realised I went
Yeah,
British
that's
there.
I own this many dresses.
I have about 4 in my wardrobe, but none of them fit me anymore. So it's a moot point.
I don't wear anything but dresses and skirts anymore, but that's not necessarily a choice. It's a comfort thing because even stretchy pants, if I buy them, like I'm a large, but even if I buy like a 2 or 3 extra large in like the stretch pants or the gym pants or whatever, they touch my skin and it instantly turns me into, well, not the kind of person you want to be friends with.
Right.
Everything irritates me and everything hurts. And
You know, I don't have the right body for dresses.
me neither.
I so it just never.
Yeah. I only do it for super special
There you
occasions.
go. 0 dresses.
Okay, so DC knows who her hubby's crushes are, and it's totally normal to look. It's actions that matter, which I totally agree with.
Absolutely.
And Molly is perfect when she says, doesn't matter where I get my appetite as long as I eat at home. I like it. Brenda, Jan is cracking me up on the crushing on others. We did the steel toe thing. We did the Nancy leaving. Paula, I say if my hubby looks at a waitress and she is pretty, I say she is your daughter's age. Then he turned away. Hey Bear, you've probably been here for ages, sweetheart. I do apologise. I am so behind in chat, but thank you so much for coming along. Victor, lurking a bit. Great. See you all when I come and join, hopefully soon. Yeah, soon, Victor. We missed last week anyway. Mouth was on the struggle bus a little bit, but it's okay. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Granny D says, my mama always called dresses frocks. Oh, that's so cute. And DC, I own about 4 dresses, but in my younger days, you couldn't beat a leather skirt. Oh, DC, you sound like
she's my kind of girl. She is my kind of girl. Let me tell you what. Welding.
I tell you what, I want to go on a night out drinking alcoholic beverages with DC. I will be as equally terrified as impressed and awe-inspired, because she's the kind of girl I want to be, but I'm not.
Good boy.
Oh, well,
It is.
kind of sort of like been there, done that. Now, like I never did the dresses or anything, but I would go out even though I don't drink at all anymore. I mean, okay, not at all, but I'd slam down and I would be okay for having a hangover for a month. Hello. And
Vicky
would be
says,
a month.
yeah, Vicky says, same with my daughter Bridget, sensitive skin since she started taking Adderall. Oh. Granny D, I have several DGY Dangadjan wrap skirts. They look so sexy with my old lady compression hose and tennis shoes. Granny D, you would be sexy in a black bin liner to me. You really would. You are like goals. Goals. If I end up like you, Granny D, I'm going to be one happy lady. Just saying.
Those wrap skirts are amazing. I have one. I want many more because you can wear them so many ways. They're so comfortable. And even when it's cold, they keep you warm. And they're very, but yet you can wear them a different way that in the summertime, they don't keep you hot.
Yeah. Awesome. Aussie Sandy says she's from a small country town where jeans and a clean t-shirt or farm shirt is all most of us ladies wear, and dress up is only for weddings and funerals. I need to live in that town because that is me. That Darla girl, I own one dress and one skirt. I can't stand wearing either one. Dresses and skirts make me feel vulnerable. I get that. Granny D is saying same here, Sandy. And Brenda says, oh, got our daily dose of cat butt. Yeah, you did. Tiggy always obliges. He's a good boy. And it says, I'm best in jeans and cotton shirts. I'd clean up nicely in a skirt and jacket. Rita's like, DC, oh yeah, leather skirt. Bear says, I'm a jeans and t-shirt person too. I like fancy stuff now and then, but I know I will just mess it up. I'm a bit like that too. Yeah. DC, laugh out loud. I was a baddie before there was a word for it. Now I am just an old lady with a few stories. But I bet they're brilliant. DC.
We need to get together and share some of them stories.
Cheryl, hi.
Yeah. Granny D loves me. I love you more. Like I said, goals. I aim to be Granny D one day. Just saying. Aussie Sandy, I'm quite short, so wearing dresses make me look like an even older granny than I am. No, don't say that, Sandy. I'm sure they don't.
Stop.
Granny D says, right, silk is quite warm. I've never owned silk, so I can neither confirm nor deny, but Bridget can. She attests to that. Hey, Cheryl, lovely to see you. She says, hello, Sam Panda and all the rest. Glad you're still here. We are still here, but we will be heading out any minute. It's nearly the end of our 2 hours. And again, we haven't really discussed yarn or crochet, but that's how it rolls here at Mountford on a Saturday night. It's party night, okay? It's not.
I can show you my yarn.
Oh, let's see, pandas. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Solo. Who am I soloing first?
Go ahead with Amanda.
There you go. Tiny pumpkin.
Oh, Amanda.
Cute.
They got little curly cues.
Yeah.
That's cute. Okay, right. Now Bridget's turn. Bridget.
Yeah. Muff yarn. All the color that was left in the tubes after I did my experiment from last night, I emptied the tubes and filled them up with water and emptied them out again into the pot. And I threw this in there. And then I threw this in there. This is what came out of purple, red, pink, a couple different blues, well, a couple different pinks, like all kinds of colors into this. And that's what came out.
So you red and pink are kind of the stronger color players, are they?
Well, but this is the fiber that was dyed.
Wow. So you would think it would be the blue or the purple.
Right. Like,
oh my goodness.
I did a whole pound last night.
A lot of work. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
I did speckles all over it, and then I dip dyed half in sky blue, and then a little over half, and then I dip dyed a little over half again, into the navy blue, and this is what came out. It went from a real light purple, but there's purples and pinks and blues, and then it gets dark.
They would make the funkiest dreadlocks ever, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
It would.
Sorry. It's
There you go.
gorgeous.
Okay.
There we go. There we
All
go.
Is that for somebody in particular, or is that going to
Nope.
be for sale?
That is literally
It's gorgeous.
when I'm
Looks like
stressing
Mama
out
wants to buy
about
it.
life. I need to deep dive into crafts, because if I don't, my ADD and my panic disorder
Mm-hmm.
take over, and it never goes to the good possibilities. It goes from the very bad to the absolute worst, and once I get to the absolute worst, I'm stuck there for a while.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
And to head that off, I did that last night. I made 5 candles last night.
Wow.
Wow.
I did
Wow, sweetie.
blue and white, or blue and clear, and then clear.
Cool.
Mhm.
Crystals in the
Watch
bottom.
that video from today, guys. It's awesome. Yeah.
Okay, I called dibs on it.
There you go. Mama did it. It's live for the world to see. Mama did the yarn.
I will probably get around 4 hanks out of that
Wow. It's absolutely gorgeous.
per pound.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, Vicky left. She probably already left. Bye, Vicky. Thanks for being here. Tracy Tidwell just came in. We're about to go. I'm so very sorry. Granny D says they're so darling, Amanda. Cheryl also loves the pumpkins. You blew them out the water. Lovely yarn, Bridget. Beautiful Bridget. Pinktastic. DC says most days I'm wearing jeans, a cotton tee, and steel toe boots for work. Fire resistant helps me choose my clothes.
Just for Lala, she happens to be lurking.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know
gorgeous.
it's turning a lot more yellow, but it actually is a lot more orange.
Pretty.
That's pretty. Yeah. And then there's So Nice, love it. Bridget, so pretty. Beautiful fiber, Bridget. Would love to see the finished yarn. I'm sure you will, Annette. She'll get that spun in no time. DC, dude, would love some purple and pink locks if I could do it. Right. But see, that's why Bridget, she does the blue and the purples and the pinks in the hair too. See? So Aussie Sandy says, you're amazing, Bridget. Bear says, good for putting that negative energy into something good, Bridget. Cheryl says, kisses back, Amanda. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh.
We have already overrun, but we have a dance to do, folks. Are you ready?
No.
You ready now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Super chat.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. We love you, Brenda. Woohoo! And oh, it's caught up in the mouth. Ready? Thank you, Brenda. That was so sweet of you. She says, thank you for the fun live today. You are appreciated. Well, I appreciate you too. You don't have to ever super chat me, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much.
Awesome.
Right, Tracy? They are so me. That's why I use them for my super chats. You know, you get a little bit of Mingo fantasticness.
And
Right.
so is the
Yeah, well, girls, we've got to wrap this party up. We have overrun, and I'm pretty sure Dee's creative hands has already gone. So if you want to go over there, do your flamingo flock or flamingo flap, whatever you want to do. Tell her we sent you. That would be awesome. And we will do this all again next week, hopefully. So thank you very much for being here, everyone. Thank you to my beautiful panel of beautiful ladies. I hope you enjoyed it. We had fun. Glad to be back. Missed you last week, but normal service has resumed. Sorry, I got distracted by chat. Yoo-hoo to arms that are the same. Finally, patterns won over. Oh, good for you, Rita. Knew you could do it. Anyway, sorry. Check out everyone on panel. If you are not subscribed to my beautiful panelists, please do go check their channels out. Watch some of their content. Do the like, subscribe, all the things that are free. I will be back on Monday. These girls will be back doing their thing when they do their thing. So Until we see you again,
Stay safe.
be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in with your loved ones.
Stay moosey.
Get some good quality crafting time in. We will see you in the next one.
All around the YouTube streets.
Bye, guys. Love you loads.
Bye.